Good morning, good evening, and good night. I want to take you back to late 1990s. A small group of engineers sat together, heads in their hands, facing one of the biggest failures of their career, the Mars Climate Orbiter. A $125 million spacecraft had just been lost in space, just because of a simple mistake. One team used the metric system, and the other team used the impulse system. Yet, this failure that made headlines around the world did not mark the end of innovation at NASA. In fact, it became the catalyst for better communication, more rigorous checks, and ultimately, one of the greatest space missions ever achieved. Hi, I'm Ziad Hadeb, and I'm here to talk about something we all fear, yet something we all need. Failure. I know what you're thinking. Failure, that's the thing we try to avoid. But I want to challenge you to think differently. What if failure was not just in a step backward, but a leap forward to innovation? Think of the greatest inventors of our time. Thomas Edison, who famously said, I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Or Steve Jobs, whose failure at Apple did not break him, but led him to the creation of a product that changed the way we live. Innovation and failure are part of the same cycle. Let me explain. Every time we fail, we learn something new, and when we learn, we grow closer to innovative solution. This is what I like to call the innovation failure loop. Failure is not a roadblock, it's a checkpoint. It's the universe asking, did you try everything? Can you think bigger? Innovation does not come from staying within the safe boundaries, as we know. It comes from stretching beyond what's comfortable, from trying and failing and trying again. Let's get to the scientific for a moment. Did you know that did you know that studies shows that our brain actually rewired itself to becoming more adaptive? We learn to look at problems differently, to find new pathways, and to collaborate in creative ways. Take the pharmaceutical industry. Did you know that development of most life-saving drugs is led to failure? For every drug that succeeds, there are dozens, if not hundreds, that had clinic trials. But it's from those failures that scientists learn how to tweak molecules, adjust dosages, and ultimately find the cure. The problem is, we live in a world that celebrates success but stigmatizes failure. We love the final product, the iPhone, the electric car, the moon landing. But do you ever talk about the thousands of failed prototypes that changed the way we live? We're afraid to fail because society tells us it's a sign of weakness. But what if we lived the narrative? What if it was seen as a badge of honor, a sign that we had the courage to push boundaries? Failure is the gateway to progress. It's the necessary ingredient in the recipe of innovation. Without failure, innovation stagnates. Without failure, we play it safe. Without failure, we don't grow. So what's the takeaway today? It's simple. Embrace failure. Don't hide from it. Don't fear it. Use it. Learn from it. Fail forward. Because every failure brings you closer to a breakthrough. The world doesn't need more people afraid to fail. No. It needs more people willing to take bold risks, step outside of their comfort zone, and to collaborate in an innovative journey. Remember, success isn't the opposite from failure. It's born from it. Thank you.